the triggers for separation anxiety in dogs? There are really several, one of which is the owner being over enmeshed and over involved with the dog, inadvertently, of course. The owner is continually talking to the dog, touching the dog, for instance, when the dog passes by, petting the dog, soliciting the dog, meaning trying to get the dog's attention. If the dog is doing something independent, like laying in their bed and chewing on a bone, the owner will then go over and pet the dog. So they're making the dog very dependent on them, and they're really just way too enmeshed. And that's more coming from the owner's side than the dog's. Another cause for it is the owner inadvertently reinforcing needy, clingy behavior. And that means that when a dog has anxious postures and actions and they're kind of clawing at the owner or whining simply to get petted. With human nature, yes, if we pet, we think that we're calming down. However, with dog training, you're really funneling treats in that dog's mouth. So you're heavily reinforcing it. So you don't want to do either of those things. Instead, what we really want to do is make a life for the dog. That's a dog's life. So what does that mean? Bringing the outside in. Dogs don't watch TV. They don't read books. So we can bring the outside in and exercise the dog not only mentally, but physically as well, really effectively. And that's because there are great toys on the market that are interactive toys, like a pyramid toy. There are food puzzle toys. There are stuffed puzzle toys. Aerobic exercise is very important. You can exercise them inside regardless of the weather. A flirt pull is a great idea to do with your dog. You can do that maybe 3 times a day. The idea is that the dog has a life based on their instincts that's totally apart from the owner, but is the best life a dog can have living in our apartments and living in our homes. Another thing that would help is that you really need to have your dog listen to life rewards. That means you train your dog with treats, you phase them out, and then the dog has to do a command in order to get what they want in life. Classic example being a dog has to sit in order to get fed. If they don't sit, they don't get fed. That's not punitive. It actually is a way to calm a dog down, and they have a direct effect on the environment that's predictable. That's really what we're looking for. We're not looking for a stream of anxiety that's being reinforced. We want to create a confident, calm dog, and that also is within our power to do.